All right, welcome to Sarah's page. This is what you're going to see when you hit the enter button below or click any of the places that tell you to get in here now or whatever. You hit submit and you'll wind up on Sarah's page. There's Sarah in her Pretend Ramon t-shirt. Now, what do you get on this page? Videos! Lots of videos and instruction, and also links to blog posts. You'll see them down here. You'll see some links to various blog posts that give even more explanation and so forth, so it's not just the video. You get some words to go along with it. And right here is 49 videos on one playlist. Now, if you click that play all, and you go over to, if you just click play all here, what'll happen is it'll play that video, which is 2 minutes long, and then it'll automatically go to the next video and the next video. If you click this over here, you'll wind up at YouTube, and you can see there is the playlist. And see, the nice thing about this is that this playlist, everything's in order. See, there's part 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., 5, 6, it's all there. And there's various videos where I have them in multiple parts, and it's all right there for you. So you don't have, it's all in chronological order. There's 1, 2, and 3 in that one. There's another one that's got a few in a row. There's several of them that have a few in a row. So you can go through and watch one after another. Don't have to search around down here. Don't have to look and try and find them. They're all in one playlist. Every video that I have with Sarah is contained here. Now, a little bit about Sarah. She is an autistic student, or was an autistic student of mine. I no longer teach Sarah, but we did about 3 years. So in 3 years, I certainly did more than 49 lessons with Sarah. But because she's autistic, when I got the camera out, sometimes the dynamic would change so much that I would have to put the camera away, because there were days when it didn't matter, and then there were days when it absolutely mattered and the camera was too much of a distraction and she wasn't having it. So put the camera away, because my obligation was to her parents and her, and getting her to pass the Compass test and getting her to pass the GED, not to make videos for my website. So the point, though, here is that in these 49 videos, you're going to get a lot of instruction. You're going to get a lot of mathematics, because I cover all of the stuff that she had a difficult time with. When I first met her, she was coloring balloons for fractions because she was having a hard time with fractions. So really, it would be like that. Her math, she had no math credits, and fractions were eluding her. So I just started showing her how easy it could be, and we started at square one, and pretty soon she's got fractions under her belt. And then, because fractions, it's a problem for a lot of students out there, because they fall down or start not liking math because of all the worksheets and memorization, that the way we teach multiplication in 3rd or 4th grade. And then they get to division. Ever hear kids say they hate division? Long division? Ever hear anybody say they don't like long division? And then after division, we usually go to fractions, and oh, the rules changed and they don't understand and they're having a hard time with it, and they don't like math anyway because for 2 years now they haven't liked math. And now everything they learned about adding numbers seems to be wrong because they don't understand about adding and basic concepts like you have to make them same before you can add. They have to be same before you can count them. So of course we can't add 1/2 and 1/3 because they're not the same kind. So anyway, we cover all of these different concepts, and I also show you that using fractions, we can teach the other things. There she is doing 3rd power algebra, right? I mean, she was able to pass the GED and the Compass test, which is a competency test. And a lot of kids, quote unquote, normal kids, never pass that Compass test. Anyway, so you'll see here that, I'm using the fractions to teach addition. I'm using the fractions to teach add-ins. I'm using the fractions to teach multiplication. They don't have to know how to add and subtract, multiply, and divide before they learn fractions. We can use the fractions to teach addition and subtraction and multiplication. We can use algebra to teach add-ins and multiplication and so on. It's not just, the way that we've got it segmented now wasn't working for her, and it's not working for a lot of students. And if she didn't have her hands on the blocks, you can ask anyone, including her and her parents, or her mom, she never would have got this far. Now, the point here for those of you that don't have autistic kids is if you can explain it to an autistic kid, how much easier is it to explain to a quote unquote normal kid? And if you do have an autistic kid, this is not theory. This is actual lessons with a student that has autism, and not rehearsed, just shoot from the hips. They're 100% home video, but you get to see what to do, how to do it right here. I don't think there's any other place on the internet where you're going to get this much for $10 or $24 if you buy an annual password. Okay, we'll see you on the other side. Enjoy yourself. If you don't have a password, just get over here and get one. It's simple, and put it in there, and everything on this page is open to you. All right, enjoy yourself.